lecture about active and passive voices. First of all, I would like to explain what is voice. The word voice can be translated into two ways, according to dictionary and according to grammar. The word voice according to dictionary means sound, a sound which is made through mouth when we are speaking or singing. And sound means something we hear. For example, we say knocking, clapping, etc. And voice according to grammar. Voice according to grammar is used to show that what the subject does or what is done to the subject. Or it is used to show whether the subject is the doer of an action or receiver of an action. Example is already constructed on the whiteboard. So please pay concentration. Ali teaches English. In this sentence, subject is Ali. So Ali teaches English. What is done by the subject? It means the subject does something. And look at this sentence, English is taught by him. The subject does not do something. But here, an action is done by the subject. It means English is taught by him. It means something is done to the subject. It means something is done to the subject. So then, why do we use active voice? We use active voice when the subject of a sentence or the agent is more important than the object of a sentence. We use active voice because it is easier than passive voice. We use active voice when the doer of an action is important to be mentioned, or it is important to mention the doer of an action. Got it or not? Next, why do we use passive voice sentences? We use passive voice sentences when the object of a sentence is more important than the subject of a sentence. And we use passive voice sentences when we want to bring some changes in our speech. We use passive voice sentences because they are more formal than active voice sentences. We use passive voice sentences when it is not important to mention the subject of a sentence. Hey, how to change active voice sentences to passive? When you want to change active voice sentences to passive, some important rules should be considered. The first one, the subject of an active sentence becomes the object of passive, and the object of an active sentence becomes the subject of passive. For example, Ali teaches in English. In this sentence, Ali's subject teaches a main verb and English is an object. So look, English is taught by him. So the subject went to the object and the object came to the subject of a sentence. This is the first rule. And the second rule is that the verb should be transitive. An intransitive verb cannot be changed to passive voice. What is meant by transitive verbs? Transitive verbs are those verbs that they need object, while intransitive verbs, they do not need objects. Clear or not? So remember, Ali teaches English. Here teaches, it's a transitive verb and English is an object. How we understood that teaches is a transitive verb? By the help of PATAP formula. There is a formula P-A-T-A-P, and which P means preposition, A means adjective, T means time expression, A means adverb, and P means place expression. If any of them is used between verb and object or in the place of object, so remember, the verb is intransitive and sentence cannot be changed to passive voice. Clear or not? How? For example, I say, I go to school. Look at, in this sentence, I is subject, go is verb. So in the place of object, we have got both preposition and place expression. So if preposition and place expression is used between verb and object or in the place of object, remember, verb is intransitive and sentence cannot be changed to passive voice. So it means go is an intransitive verb here and it cannot be changed to passive voice. Got it or not? And the next rule is that the be plus third form of the verb should be used in all tenses, from simple present tense to future perfect continuous. What is meant by be? We have got be. Be means is, am, or, was, were. It means been or being. Be means is, am, or in present family tenses. Be means was, were in past family tenses. Be means been in perfective tenses. Be means being in perfect continuous and in continuous tenses. Plus, third form of the verb must be used in all tenses. Clear or not? For example, Ali teaches English. It is a simple present tense. I change it to passive voice. English is taught by him. Look at is to be verb and thought is third form of the verb. So be plus third form of the verb is used. The last thing is by phrase is used if necessary. Look at Ali teaches English. English is taught by him. By him is the by phrase. Why it is known as by phrase? Because by him, what by him? Does it give a complete meaning? No. So it is a phrase. What sort of phrase? A phrase which is constructed by the preposition by. So that is why it is called by phrase. Got it or no? So by phrase is necessary if by phrase is used if necessary. Remember, sometimes it is not important to use the by phrase. For example, someone is knocking the door. The door is being knocked. No need to say by someone. If I say by someone, it is not known whether male or female is knocking the door. It means the agent is not clearly known. So that is it. So it was all about voice in its types. In my coming video, inshallah, I am going to talk about present family tenses, then past family tenses, and then future family tenses, and then types of passive voices are going to be explained as well. Long passive, agentless passive, medium passive, stative passive, happenstance passive, passive passive, sundry passive, and notice passive. These types are also going to be explained. Hey, don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel, Fazal Shah Mariwal, and thank you so much for having me. I wish you always be prosperous and successful. That's it. Thank you so much.